Hey guys, welcome to another 5-man Strat video. My name is Diffused Animal. Some of you requested that I do some attacking on Coastline, so here we are, attacking kitchen and service entrance with the operators Nomad, Gridlock, Buck, Montagne and Capitao. So this one is split up into 3 different phases really. The first phase is get control of the top floor, i.e. master bedroom / pen, theatre, VIP, etc. Then the second phase is open up the floor in master bedroom and get control of service entrance and bathroom. And then the third phase is obviously go in and plant and then cover the diffuser. So we're starting off with Nomad then, and her role is basically to first of all go up onto the roof, and from here you can place your first Airjabs on the corner of the windowsills on the south and north side of the corridors upstairs. This is basically to stop anyone flanking through aquarium or from the VIP corridor. Nomad is then going to go and rappel down the south wall and open up the window into the south corridor, which lets you look down onto the south stairs. This is where she is going to stay until Buck and Montaigne have entered into Pent and cleared out the roamers, hopefully pushing them into Nomad herself or Gridlock, who will be covering VIP. So once you have control of penthouse and theatre, basically the east side of the map upstairs, Nomad can then enter into the building, head over to 90, where basically she is going to stay for the rest of the round. You can throw a drone down to watch the corridor down to VIP and towards the south stairs, and if you see anyone come up, remember you have your Airjab on the windowsill there, so that will knock them down, and you have one on the stairs to notify you, as well as your drone. So basically your job is to cover the flanks while Buck and Gridlock do their job in opening the floor and start getting on with phase 2. You want to make sure you take breaching charges with Nomad, because if Buck or Gridlock die, you can then go into Pent and start opening up the floor. So Gridlock is next up on the list, and in my opinion she has the most interesting and exciting role for this strat. She's going to begin by going up onto VIP balcony and just covering that flank while the other guys roam clear Pent. Remember that Airjab is in the corridor. Sometimes it will knock them through the wall depending on how close they are to it, so be aware of that. That's phase 1. Wait till the roam clear is done. Once Pent is called as clear, you are then going to enter into Pent itself. Obviously the bomb won't be here, but your job is to take out the shotgun and open up a couple of holes. One looking down into service entrance, the door from lobby, and then 2, you want to come in line with the door to bathroom from Pent. Start opening up the floor and the top of the wall. Even if this is reinforced, you are able to shoot over the top of it, I do believe. And basically you want to get an angle down into that northeast corner of service entrance, roughly where the bin is, because that is where you are going to plant. So once you've opened up these holes and obviously killed anyone in bathroom, if there is anyone in there, your job is then to go over into the west corner of Pent. Buck will have opened up these holes already for you, hopefully, and killed anyone further back, either behind the bomb or in the west side of service. And basically from here you're going to wait until everyone is ready to go in and plant. So basically you've done phase 1 and phase 2, now you're ready to plant. As you can see the kitchen door, and normally there is a rotation behind the bomb. So what you're going to do, you're going to drop down a couple of smokes. This smokes off the rotations, and then you're going to drop down your little mines that Gridlock has. As you can see, this will completely fill the area in that doorway and in the impact hole behind the bomb, if there is one. So because it's smoked off as well, it will be a lot more difficult for the defenders to then try and shoot them out. And hopefully by the time they do, the diffuser will already be down. If you head over to the east window underneath the Pent window, that is, you can shoot a hole in the floor and through the wall again to get a better line of sight onto where the diffuser will be going down. That's on the bin, and then you can go ahead and throw your final mines down through the first rotation hole you made further back into service entrance to again slow them down on getting to the diffuser once it's down. Make sure Pent window is open, the door to service entrance will already be open. This offers you a quick rotation down if you have to. Obviously I'd prefer to try and stay up the stairs and cover it from there, like I say, you can clearly see where the diffuser will be. Moving on to Buck then, and he is going to start by heading up onto the roof with Montaigne, opening up the bathroom hatch and dropping down into Pent. Let Montaigne take point, and then basically you're going to push anyone out, hopefully into Gridlock or Nomad, who are waiting for them on the flanks. So that is basically phase number 1, get control of Pent and Theatre as well as the stairs, and then you're going to head in and go over to the west side of Pent and start opening up the holes and kill anyone who is in service. Normally there's someone behind the bomb, so you want to open up at the edge of the wall. The reason Buck does this over Gridlock is because he can switch a lot quicker between his skeleton key and his primary weapon, because people are more likely to challenge these angles. Make sure the south side of service is clear as well, and then once you've got control of service along with Gridlock, you can then go over to the holes that Gridlock has already made, looking onto the bathroom doorway to lobby, and basically cover this to stop anyone from re-entering into bathroom. You can open the hatch if you want, it gives you another angle onto the door to bathroom as well as a quick rotation down if you need it, and if you really want to as well, you can open up a hole to give you a different angle onto the bathroom door. So Buck wants to remain covering this bathroom door for the rest of the round, even after the diffuser is down, because from here he can quickly turn around and cover the diffuser through the holes in the floor that Gridlock has made. Moving on to Monty then, we've already pretty much been through his phase 1. Remember, he's going to drop down bathroom hatch with Buck and help clear out any roamers in Pent or Theatre. You will be droned in by Capitao when this happens as well, so you'll have a bit more intel. You can also go over to the south stairs and help escort Nomad in if you want to, if you think there's a risk of someone coming up the stairs. And then after this is done, basically after phase 1 is complete and you have control of Pent and Theatre, Montaigne is then going to go into Hall of Fame. Gridlock will rotate through into Pent and do her thing, and if Montaigne just stands here full shield, he can basically add an extra cover onto the VIP flank. Remember, Nomad is in 90 anyway. You're not able to get C4 through the floor here because it's solid, so that is all good. So once phase 2 is complete, you've got control of service entrance. Montaigne will then drop down. He's already left the diffuser outside of the service entrance door. He will then go grab that diffuser and go and head in for the plant. So remember, Gridlock will smoke the rotations off. As she does this, Montaigne can smoke further towards him just to give him extra cover, and you're going to plant with your shield on your back, obviously, right next to the bin in the northeast corner of service. After the diffuser is down, then you can either stay in the northeast corner or you can go over into further up into service and stand in the corner just behind like the rotation just here, or you can even go outside of the east door, whichever floats your boat basically, as long as you stay somewhere near the diffuser so you're able to cover it if you need to. Last but not least is Capitao. He gets the job of droning Pent out and Theatre, making sure it's clear for Montagne and Buck, or making the call outs if there are roamers up there. Then he will go and assist Montaigne on the plant once the service has been secured from above. You can chuck in a flashbang to burn out any ADSs, and then once the smokes go down, you want to run into service and go in the corner just further up where the double door is. If you want to, you can flame the rotation behind the bomb while the plant is going down. Remember, it will be smoked off though, so that could be quite difficult. And then you can just save your flames if you want to for later on after the diffuser is down. Sometimes there's a rotation into bathroom right in that east corner, so you can flame and smoke that off if you want, and you basically just want to stay here and try and cover the diffuser and burn away as much time as possible. Now obviously you have to allow for some casualties, so if Montaigne dies, Capitao can be the one who goes ahead and plants, and then again runs into the same spot and covers the defuser. If say Buck and Gridlock die, or one or the other, Nomad, remember, has the breach charges, so she can still open up the floor. Ideally you want at least 3 people alive. Obviously that's not always going to happen, but basically Capitao downstairs or someone downstairs, even one of the guys from upstairs, can rotate down because you've left the diffuser outside the east door, and plant. So one guy inside covering the diffuser, one person in 90 upstairs covering the flanks, and then hopefully one person covering the diffuser through the hole in the floor in Pent, and then through the wall of bathroom, where you can easily cover the diffuser from, and defenders are a lot less likely to expect that angle. That's it for this one then, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a massive like and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, take it easy and give them hell.